Hello everybody, welcome back to more Fallout 4 survival mode. The view from this hole in the wall in Mystic Pines is rather interesting, showing off the dilapidated state of the world outside. Wonderful. Now, in the last part, we cleared out Core Vega. I kind of feel like I left a job half done because there are still raiders in Lexington. And one of them might actually be the one that was mentioned as the third sort of leader or named character in that band of raiders. And I kind of feel like I want to go and take them on, but yeah, I don't know about it, dog. I'm feeling the fear because I think they're quite a bit tougher than the raiders that are actually inside. And, you know, there is the one with the fat man and the power armor. So it could be quite tough. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I have to take some drink and some food first, though. See how this ends up. It's worth giving it a go, I think. At least. Noodle cup. That's going to give me some hydration and some food. And some mut chops. That will do nicely. I still have insomnia, which is a little bit tricky. All of my shortcuts seem to have disappeared as well off this, so I don't know what's happened with that, because I'm fairly certain that I already shortcutted everything. That's on the wrong side. I like my melee weapons to be over there. I like my grenades and my booms to be up on the top. And I like my guns to be over there. So that does 46. Nora does 30, but the recharge rate on Nora is a lot bigger. So let's see how we go with this. This might be... Ooh. Just saw a raider. Up there in this house. This might be a silly idea and I might be about to die a long time, but I really just... I need to find out. I need to uncover the mystery of whether or not this... How did I miss? And why is her gun invisible? Hey! Is it a psycho? Psycho. He's a crazy person. Nobody's out here. Maybe you should come and find out. Go and look at her body and see what happened. Oh, moved away. Come on, come over here. No, I'm a little bit different from ferals. Not necessarily better, not necessarily worse, just different. Don't judge me. Why can't I jump up on this ledge? I know I can. Okay, appear to be trapped on something. It's like an invisible wall there. Just certain that I could jump up onto this ledge. Or is it the... I've done this before. I've jumped up there, so I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it. I'm getting the collision with the ceiling for some reason. Oh well. Well, come on, sneak in around the back here then. Ooh. Who? What? Where? I'm sneaky. You can't see me. You don't know I'm here.
Nothing there now.
Yeah, about that. Dog. I love you to pieces, dog. You know what you're gonna have to do.
Be an end to this someday. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Gotta do what he gotta do. No. No, there is no one there. I think he's up on the upper level. So I need to be a bit careful. It sounds like there's another turret.
Got ambushed. Just noise. Just noise.
Just noise. It's fine, it's just the wind. Just a very sneaky wind. With a very sneaky puppy dog. Oh, he's got his back to me. That was a silly mistake. But there is a cooking station up there. How come Uncritical did not finish him off? There we go. There is a cooking station up here, which is helpful. Still in caution. It's because there's another... Ah, there we go. There's another turret. It's down. Down there. See the top of it. There we go. I really could do with some ammo, so, you know, this is probably not the best idea, to be honest, because of the lack of ammunition that I have. But I might be able to cook some food. Ooh, mutt chops. It appears I haven't picked up in the much of wheat. Probably going to have to do some hunting soon. Good old-fashioned hunter that I am. Right, so I believe that's the building over there that I want to head to. So I have to be a bit careful with this. Oh yeah, turrets are a good source of a biometric scanner as well. I completely forgot about them when I was thinking about what I would need. But turrets are normally a good source of them. I'll have to remember that and bear that in mind in the future, because then if I collect them up, that should help with the problem. Because I want to try and build decontamination arches and all of sort of the major settlements that I'm going to set up sort of for myself, which will be the bases that I'm going to want to go back and forth between. Ooh. Well, that's not me. Who are they fighting? Fighting ferals? Must be ferals. Let me sneak up this side on the outside and see if I can get the drop on them. Should be helpful. Seems to have gone quieter though, so they may well have won the battle. No. Okay. Are they up here? Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Why am I getting such little... That he stood right in front of me and I'm getting such little chances of hitting. So you're... If you're the one in power armor, then... Are you the one with the launcher? Have I managed to take you out first? Raider power armor, that's quite cool. It's just the pieces now. There's no way of getting the base because it's on their body. There's a bed here. That is a head on the bedside table. That's delightful. There's one on each. That's particularly graphic. Let's drop a save. Head in further under the cover of darkness. This might help me with being sneaky. Stopping me getting shot with stuff. Well, that person didn't have the launcher. There's a weapons workbench here. I'd like to do some work on this, but I don't think that I'm alone. do anything more to that or this. Oh, I can add a medium scope to my hunting rifle, though, which is nice. Can I do anything with the submachine gun? There's some sights on it. This submachine gun hasn't got a lot of damage on it, but it might be a good backup weapon for the time being. Well, I don't have that many. Right. Better than kick up the bum. I've got a nice scope on here now. I can see off in the distance, potentially. Very, very wary about this. I don't like being out in the open. It's making me so nervous. Alright, so there's no way down here. So this wasn't where I thought it was. But there was a bed, which is good. So if I come down from here, from where I was going, head back down. I think I have to head over the road the other way to get to the apartments. You have to go in through the inside of the apartments, which makes it a little bit tricky because I think the spot where the person with the nuke launcher is, you have to kind of go up a staircase and they're on a long corridor. So if they spot you before you spot them, it's pretty much a death sentence. But I want to try and take them out. Hopefully it's who I think it is. I like the fact that I'm doing this and putting myself in danger just to see if a theory that I had is correct. There's absolutely no damn reason whatsoever for me to be doing this and putting myself in danger like this, but you know what they say about curiosity? And so here's the apartment building. And that's where it said on the terminal that they had set up a base, so let's see. It's starting to get a bit dark on my screen. I have to juggle between having the Pip-Boy light on, which is going to give me away. I'll get seen. And balancing any possible darkness. See, there doesn't seem to be anything here. So this is broken down from the outside, but there is ways around, I think. No, I have to go down. There's a door to get... Is that it over there? Door to get on the inside of the apartment building. Looks like that could be it. Haven't been through Lexington in such a long time. As you can tell, because I don't remember much of anything. Right. So nervous about getting shot up. I really am. Ooh, I can't jump over these. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get... Oh, there's a safe there. A master locked safe. Who is this? Ah, there we go. Lexington Apartments. Perfect. This is exactly where I want to be. Ooh. There's just some random bleeding happening. Right. Hi. Hey. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna kill us some raiders. We're gonna get away with it. There's a dead settler here with the mine. So just be careful here. Ooh. See, that was a grenade bouquet and I think I just walked through the trap. This is why I took that perk. Oh god, I'm blinding late. I can't see a damn thing. Let's sneak in. Somebody got blown to pieces. Okay, well there's someone there.
I'll find you.
Yeah, what do you think? Oh, hello. Well, you had a melee weapon. You weren't particularly hard. Metal arms, radar length. Pull Q is actually not that bad a melee weapon, to be honest. But oh, metal right arm. What have I got on my right arm? I think that's. Oh no, it's the. I've got that on my right arm. Pocketed, girded. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that on because it's pocketed. Now, is there another bed in here? There's another bed in here I can save again, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So if I open these doors, carry on forward and get murdered, at least I've got a backup not too far away. Right, so we are outside. Broken down parts of the building. Now this is where I have to be careful because I'm not entirely sure where the person with the nuke is. And then goddamn mines, leaving mines out all over the place to try and kill me. Okay. So I'm missing something clearly. That's... Oh. You see them? They're over there. And it's got... And they've got their launcher. So it's over there that I need to be. There they are. With that damn launcher. Do you see them? So I'm on the wrong side. This is not the apartment building that I wanted to go in. It's actually over here. But I did save. I did save. Uh-oh. Ghouls. Goddamn ghouls. Should be safe here from the missile launcher. It wasn't anything. Certainly wasn't someone with a gun shooting ghouls in your near vicinity.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It's such BS. I'm so paranoid now. I apologise if the screen is a little bit dark. Like, I don't want to give away my position. And I assure you, it is darker for me than it is for you. There was nothing. Okay. I need to swap my gun out. Ah! Oh, getting beaten. Yeah, rats. Okay. This is scary. Very scary.
Getting paranoid.
Yeah, you are. You're getting paranoid. There's certainly nobody making their way up to where you are in the hopes that they can shoot you in the back. Oh. That's the person with the launcher. That's the person with the launcher, Doc.
So jumpy after a fight.
Yeah, you can hear the voice through the... Oh shit! He's right there. He's right there. Kill him! Kill him before he blows me up! Well, I like to think that he is almost certainly dead too. If you fire a mini nuke at someone that close to you, they have to be dead as well. I think that's what they call, is it mutually assured destruction? That's the one. Right. See you over there. That's what this spot must be for. Must be for trying to snipe. Snipe this dude. Well, it seemed to be just a basic raider and not anybody called Lonnie. So I don't know where Lonnie is. Just raider scum. Right. Let's hide back here. Let it go back to hidden. Because even if they're not sure where I am, they might start firing nukes over this way. And nukes do a lot of splash damage. So if I can snipe them. And oh, I broke their helmet. So they're not wearing a helmet now, not as much protection up on the top. Hopefully we can get back to hidden and I can finish them off. And then I can use their damn rocket mini launcher. Rain fire down upon their friends. That would be fun. Live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Ooh, right. So when you're sniping, you can hold your breath and steady your aim. It costs AP, but it's worth it. Like if you're trying to get a nice headshot from the distance over here. Well, let me see your face. There we go. Uh-oh. Did someone run out there? They did. They did. And they might pick up the... They might pick up the launcher. Ah! Ah, fear! Feel the fear. I love this scope. This scope is a very, very, very lovely thing. Where's your buddy? Okay. Well, at least the big one in the power armor's over, and I took a chunk out of the other person. So if I head on over there now, even if they do pick the launcher up, then I may very well be able to get rid of them. Have I got a few bullets on Nora? Stick with the rifle, I think, for now. Go for Nora. Just to take out these ghouls. Oh god, I missed. Okay, why can't I change my weapon? 20% chance to cripple a leg. I want to see what this is like. Not bad, not bad. Well, the submachine guns aren't particularly powerful. The fast rate on them makes up for it, I think. Which is quite good. Right, so we're gonna come back up here. I know there was one. I think they were a raider psycho. It had a little mask on, but I'd taken a chunk of their damage. Oh, I forgot about these. Go with Big Jim. There we go. Yes. Yes, it's the jet making you jittery. It's not somebody with a gun coming to kill you. Now please do not have picked up that fat launcher. Come on, doggy, move out the way. Do not have picked up that fat launcher. There they are. Oh, I thought I'd hit them. There we go. Well, they didn't pick up the fat launcher because they didn't shoot me with it. So, up here. Oh, it's through here. Through here. More jet. Okay. So, shotgun, not gonna go for that. Cannot sleep, there are enemies nearby. Carmex. What is Carmex? Bolt action rifle pipe. Bolt action rifle. Okay, so you have the bottle cap. You have the mini nukes and the fat man and a machete, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to take all of your stuff just simply because of how much that I've got on. But I want the nukes if I can have them. Let's drop some of that. Drop that. Drop that. There's more that I want to actually carry. I can just give it to the dog. Hi, do you want a missile launcher? No, it's not a missile launcher. Do you want a nuclear weapon launcher? I mean, we've got one of them at home, so ooh. Oh, I leveled up. That's nice. It's enjoyable. Smack you in the face with Big Jim. I think it's just ghouls now. I don't think there's any more raiders around here. Seems like it's just ghouls. Oh, a turret. A turret, okay. So let's be wary of the turret. You dead? You're dead. Okay. Well, this did not go as terribly as I was expecting to. I was expecting to at least get one nuke in the face, and I did. But I also survived. That's that rifle with that scope on it now is really nice. I like that a lot. And my curiosity at least has been sated. I know that that was not the other raider. What was her name? Was it Lonnie? I think it was Lonnie. So let's see if she shows up anywhere else. Be interested to see her. Could make some drugs. Ooh, if dog meat found an enemy, then I should probably get down. Yeah, stop making drugs. Stop making drugs. Get down. Where? Where? What was it? What was it, boy? Well, I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, I think. We'll get out of here. Head up first, see what's up here. Possibly more ghouls. It's amazing, so close to the patrolling raiders that a lot of those ghouls stayed asleep. Okay. Go back down. And head out of Lexington. Back where I intended to go in this video. Didn't intend to come here through Lexington and deal with that person, but yeah, curiosity got the better of me. I wondered after go through Corvega and the things whether or not it was going to be that Lonnie, but apparently not. Okay, so we're going from Mystic Pines and we're now got to head back up to 10 Pines Bluff. So we're going to head up basically along this highway here. There is a couple of positions, a couple of things that I want to see. One is here and one is just along here, and there's a Creation Club puppy dog to pick up along there too. The little plane crash with the lady that we're going to meet is about there, but I want to return to 10 Pines Bluff and give these people the peace of mind that I have slaughtered their enemies in the name of justice and peace in the Commonwealth. So if anyone picks up that fat man now, they're not going to be able to do anything with it because I've stolen all of the nukes. They are now mine. They belong to me. All of them belongs to me. Okay, let me just hop through here. I need to have a drink and something to eat. I need to have a drink and something to eat. What does Carmex do? Sneak attack multiplier. Perception and agility. Yeah, I bet that's addictive though. It looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks really good. We'll have to see about that. A fancy lad snack cake and a green rad stag. I don't know. It wasn't even a rad stag. It was grilled. Was it a rad stag or was it even a rad roach? I have no idea. I don't know anything anymore. Some nice little houses around here. It's cool. Okay, we're going to head up here. And collect a few things. Meet a few puppy dogs. And hopefully reach 10 Pines Bluff before anything terrible happens. Oh, that looks like a checkpoint. Military-esque checkpoints freak me out because you tend to find big scary military robots around them like Mr. Gutsies and stuff. And at my level, Mr. Gutsies may well tear me to pieces. Contrary to popular belief, I don't enjoy dying. It's kind of a professional hazard, but I don't enjoy doing it. What's going on over there? Oh, it's the guy with the mole rats. Ooh, that's a big glowy mole rat. Yeah, we're gonna head into there and help him out. Right, so there's a good chance that I'm gonna get infected because I'm not really gonna waste my ammo on this. Probably try and whack them because they're heavily melee focused and I don't have that many bullets. So we're gonna go in here Ooh. Ooh, 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 why am I flowing around and not hitting things? Hitting things I wanted to hit. Ooh, you are tough. Right, let's just be careful of the health. Get some mut chops on the go. Yeah. Radiated blood and meat. These are all glowing. Maybe we'll come across any legendaries here. Radiated, Molerat material. Take a Molerat hide. Then I can probably make a little trophy for my wall saying that I murdered them. Gosh, they are all glowing, aren't they? Glowing ones are tough. Oh no, 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 no. Let's not die. Let's not die to more rats. Let's try and avoid that if we can. Where's all my AP going? There is something very satisfying about playing whack-a-mole with a giant wrench. There truly is. Right. Now. These are just all glowing. Higher level mole rats than I was expecting here, but I guess that's survival mode for you. Lots of nuclear material on them too. Right. I think we'll head back to my gun, getting a bit closer. How many of them are there as well? There is a lot of them. Oh, yeah, duct tape. And now I'm carrying too much. There's so many. So many. Right. Let's eat some of that. I think I'm going to have to give you some stuff to carry, dog. Right. Can you carry this? I don't think he's going to be able to carry all that much. How about that? No, no. He's just a little pup. He can't carry an awful lot. So we discovered the rotten landfill. Hopefully that's all of the mole rats, because that was a little bit crazy. Is there anything inside of here? Right. Let's have a look inside of this hole. This hidey hole. Regular mole rats. So here was the regular ones. Ugh. Oh, thanks, dog. That's really kind. I was hoping. Okay, so it's coming up here. Get him, dog. There we go. So this was the settler. Oh, it's a legendary. Oh no! No, I'm being surrounded. And it's got a really tough bite on it. Oh, let's try not to die because this this legendary will drop something maybe good. So I'm just gonna pop all this shit and even take a stim pack. Oh no! No, that's so not fair. I haven't seen a legendary all this part. That is so not fair. To be fair, I should have been prepared for the possibility that there was going to be a legendary in there. Let's get a bit closer. There's normally are they called brood mothers or something in there? You normally get them. Oh, I think it just killed the settler. So it's gonna come for me. Ooh! Ooh, I got crippled and I'm dying already. Let's be sensible about this now. Poof. Right, let's not be stupid about this. Let's be sensible. Did that dog just block? The dog has literally just blocked my shots. Right, that's... I have died more times. Yes, this dog. This dog blocked my shots. This adorable, cute puppy dog got in my way and blocked my shot. He's so cute though. I can't hate him. Can't even hate him. I've died more to Molerats than I did to the guy with the nuke launcher. I feel like I should be ashamed of myself. Okay, let's prepare a little bit better for this because I need to take some food and some drink before I jump into anything. Okay, take this off. Right. Getting a little bit closer. Try and help this guy out and keep him alive at least for a while. He's just running off. He's like, I don't want to fight them. Well, you know what? I don't want to fight them either, but, you know, you started this fight, so maybe you can grow a pair and help me out, and then we won't, you know, we won't die. I have a... God damn it. 0 hit chance when... When it was like right there. Oh, I've got parasites. Lovely. Lovely, I've got parasites. Well, these seem to be mostly regular mole rats. What happened to the guy? Did he die? Did he get killed? Did he just run away? I can still hear him shooting. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. And it's probably going to get me killed, but it's a plan that I'm going to take. There we go. There's a fucking super mutant! What? Where the frig did you come from? Why are there super mutants here? I genuinely thought that the hardest part of this bit was gonna be trying to kill that super, not super raider. There's no such thing as super raiders. That raider with the fat man. I had no comprehension whatsoever that trying to take down a bunch of mole rats in a bloody public dump was going to be the hardest part of it. Oh my goodness me. Where on earth did those super mutants come from? Now let's be a bit careful about this. I've just dropped a save at Mystic Pines so that I'm a little bit closer. And I can see what's going on. Genuinely wonder where those super mutants come from. I do. Yeah, I know. But I'm standing up here on the rock, you see, so that if they have to come for me, then I want to get a little bit closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Oh, there we go. And so it begins. Right. I honestly don't know whether it's just going to be easier to go for... Okay, so I got turned around. To go for the melee option. Because I was doing quite well with the melee option earlier on. So just keep on my feet and keep circling them and try not to get bitten too much. My AP is recharging really slowly. Is there anything that I can do about that? Endurance. I don't want to take any drugs. I'm just looking at what food I might have that might be good for AP. Increases heal rate. We'll go for that. AP. It's just Nuka-Cola, isn't it? It's all that I seem to have. Take a rad resistance. A max AP plus 10. That looks good. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of AP to get the VATs in melee. Yeah, get it, dog. Get it. Why are there so many glowing ones? Lots of glowing ones. There are people walking by over there. They could give me a hand, couldn't they? You'd think. You'd think they would try. I mean, who are you? Fred O'Connell and a mercenary? I mean, you're mercenaries and you're Fred O'Connell.
So,
Who?
Don't have anything to sell.
Do you think you could help me out with these mole rats? I mean, you're... Ooh, God, I just got bitten in the bum and broke my arm. I mean, you could help, or you could just stand there and look at me. You know, what kind of mercenary are you? One that doesn't give a shit, clearly. Fred O'Connell. Who are they? Where are they from? I'm trying to think that the name seems familiar and I can't quite place what settlement or where they're from. But they don't have anything to sell at the moment. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I could... Right, there are still some around. Okay, popped up over there. Okay, we stop. This settler's still alive. Oh, look at dog looking at the ground like, where did it go? It was here a moment ago. I saw it, Daddy. I did. I saw it. Get it, baby boy. Get it. So where did that settler go? Because I don't want to see the mercenaries. Come on. So this must be like around here somewhere. Must be a spot for random encounters as well, because that mercenary and the guy walked past here. But then at the same time, super mutants appeared a moment ago. Oh, there you are. You're still alive? Well, do you want to help me out?
Hi.
Huh? Huh?
You want to help with the mole rats? You know, maybe than just standing there and going, huh? The mole rats that have killed me like 50 fucking times. I mean, to be fair, I did get killed by my own mine the last time because I put it down and then the super mutant chased me through it. Which wasn't wise, but you know, I wasn't expecting super mutants to come running at me, so yeah. There are still mole rats. Are you going to do something about it, settler? Seems as though you started this. I feel very resentful towards this settler all of a sudden. Like, I really feel like they've got me into some trouble here. What on earth is going on with my stuff? I've got thingies. I am thirsty. I've got insomnia and lethargy. Oh, it's all... I mean, I've got the adrenaline going on though. I've got the adrenaline going on. Don't know if that actually helps with my thirst. What have I got equipped? Could toss one of these down there. I want to... I'm really paranoid about this now, but I want to see if the legendary respawns in here. I mean, dog, come on. When there are mole rats popping up all around us, it's really not the time and the place to stand behind me and block me from being able to move. So where's the other way out of that hole then? Right, let's be careful, be careful. It was around here. Doesn't seem to be one now. Which feels like a shame.
Yo.
Psst. We're sneaking. We're sneaking, so you have to be quiet. There we go. That feels like a shame. I feel like I've missed out there on a legendary. Because, you know, it ate my face. That's unfortunate. But this area now appears to be clear, and I'm alive. Thanks to this lovely lady down here. Yeah, enjoy your settlement, whatever. Enjoy your little homestead. Ugh. Right. Now, where is it that I want to go now? It's just up here. I think it's just up the next bit of road. Yeah, it's there. Little house there. Wild melon blossom. That sounds tasty. And hub flower. Okay, so there should be a little puppy dog inside of this house. A little puppy dog looking for a home. Here's Buster. Hello, Buster. Hello. I know a lovely family who could do with a beautiful puppy dog like you, Buster. There you go. Yeah. Right, yeah, I'm definitely gonna sleep for like a couple of hours. I'm just gonna put 1 hour down. It's not gonna be the best, but I just wanna get, yeah, I know I'm overtired, but 10 Pines Bluff is literally just over the way there. So if I come through this cemetery, oh, yeah, this looks delightful.
Time's up, asshole.
Oh, there was a raider. Now a dead raider. I thought there were ghouls in here. I thought ghouls spawned in here. I know, pup. But we're doing okay, we're doing okay. We've died a few 100 times, but we're doing alright. We're not that far from 10 Pines Bluff now, and when we get to 10 Pines Bluff, we can build a nice bed, we can build ourselves a nice house, because the workshop will be ours, and we can be safe for a little while at least, and that would be nice. I'm really annoyed about that legendary, like, I feel like I haven't had much luck, or I haven't had... Would that be like this, only the second legendary that I've encountered, and this is part 8 or something? Don't feel like I've had many legendary spawns. Was that you, dog? Heard a noise then that was a little bit disturbing. Okay, just be careful coming past here and coming under these bridges. There are scarier things than trolls living under bridges in Fallout 4. But we are not too far from 10 Pines Bluff. If I could just make it to 10 Pines Bluff, then I feel like that is a job well done. Just over the ridge here. I feel like I'm so close yet so far away, and there's been so many deaths. So much death in this part. Don't let me get trapped. Okay, there's a railway down there, and then there's a bridge. I can see the little shack. I can see the little shack. We are almost done with this first Minutemen quest. Well, I say that we've still got to go all the way back to Sanctuary and turn it in to Preston, but you know, getting this first part done is something at least. I feel like super mutants sometimes spawn down on those railway tracks. Right. Right. Why do I feel like I'm going to turn around and there's going to be like a death claw or something? It's just going to be like, nope. You don't get to come back here. I made it. I made it. Where's the lady?
Farm's not much, but it's something.
It is something, yeah. Hi! You have no idea what I've been through trying to get to you.
Find those raiders?
Oh, I kicked their asses.
I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in.
Good.
You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Oh, that's real nice. But what did you mean again? Are you a deserter? Oh, don't stand for desertion. Right. Oh, it would have been nice if there had been somebody there. Whew. Well, we are now aligned with this settlement and can use the workshop. Let me get rid of all the junk that I'm carrying. That'll be something. And think about doing some work here. Well, I have laid down a bed and grabbed a couple of hours sleep, and of course it's now raining and miserable because of course it is. And I'm going to do some building. My aim, I haven't really actually saying that. I was like, my aim is, I don't really have an aim yet in regards to 10 Pines Bluff. I haven't decided what's what. This lady was nice to me, so she can stay here. Where is the dude? Where's the dude? Where is the dude? Because I'm going to send the dude away to...
Damn. I'm really sorry.
Oh, I feel like I interrupted a conversation there. But yeah, I'm sorry to split you up, but you're going to have to head on to Sanctuary Hills, yeah, and create a supply line for me so that we've got all of the things equipped here so that I can do a tiny little bit of building. We require a little bit in the way of defences. So we've got 4+3 water. So 2 turrets should do it. I can pop one up here, point it out in this direction, and then maybe pop a turret there, pointing out a little bit further in this direction. That will clear up for the defences, which is really good. So everything's green. We can at least get started on that. I don't have a plan, as I was just about to say. In regards to 10 Pines Bluff yet, I haven't decided actually what to do with this area, other than the fact that I'm going to build myself a little bit of a home, a little bit of a base, using this as a base to do so. And use it as a little home away from home, sort of a staging ground for when I push further east. This will be the spot where I move forward from there. It's quite good and well positioned. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of an actual settlement. There's a little bit of a farm going on here, some taters, but there's not too much, to be honest, and I'll have to work out what the land's like and what I can actually build. This will require a little bit of research, but for now I'm going to build a little house in this area here, which is actually easier than I thought it was previously. Should probably store this because it's getting all wet and stuff. I thought it was previously with the trick that I learned that I talked about a couple of parts ago, using the same thing. I should be able to build up around this and it should be quite easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will give some little insights into what I'm doing as I'm going along. So roughly, I've lined a shack floor up to what is a relatively clean corner of the thing, working out roughly the layout of what I've got. It doesn't quite fit in there, but that's not going to matter. So it's going to be sort of 3 big shack floors across and 6 little boards to create a base. So I'm going to pull this out and set it down out here. Essentially build what I want to build and then slot it into that spot, and it will all work out. It will line up when we get to the spot. I have to work out where. Yeah, I know where the door's going to be. The door's going to be there. So yeah, it will fit in. There are ways to make it fit in, even if it doesn't seem like it will. A lot of the games with structures like this, a lot of the games sort of collision mechanics prevent you, or at least attempt to prevent you from building up on them too much. But I should be able to get around these sorts of things. So I'm going to build in my little shack base to work from, and then build up from that. One of the first things that I want to do is going to use that back corner that I picked out before to show this off, is build a roof. And the best way to build a roof is, we've got a nice corner in there. Use the floor, don't use an actual roof. I mean, you can. I personally like to use the double stack floor. I think that works quite well and gives you a fair bit of coverage. Normally, obviously, because this isn't completely lined up, I'm going to have to put a smaller thing on there, but that's fine. That'll be absolutely fine. It should match up a little bit. And then build on upon that. What this will do is, once I've got everything lined up and got like the floors in properly, it will cling to what I've got and it'll make a nice roof. You'll see when it all comes together and it works out. For character, I'm gonna pop. There we go. A couple of these little things on the front, and fill in the gaps using these. Ooh. There we go, lock into place and put on a front door. Now the front door is a really good example to start off with, to show you how to bypass the collision mechanics, because as you've seen there, it didn't work. It didn't want to go into place. What you need to do is get a small rug, pop it down, not so that it's touching, it can't be touching, it needs to just be close enough. And then you can select all And then I suspect I'm going to have to do this the other way around. That should be okay, actually. Which way is it? Can't see. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, I suspected it would have to be the other way around because of how it's going to work. There you go. And you basically need, you just have to have, it will work on the rug's collision mechanics and not the doors. So as long as the rug has got something to cling on to, you can fit a door wherever you want it to be, even when it's not supposed to be there. And it'll be a similar technique that to put this into place once it's all sorted out. So let me just put in the walls. There are gaps here at the moment, obviously because of the depth of what's going on there, but once this is situated and into place, I'll be able to fix them from the inside. Right, you...
First season where we'll end up with a reserve, thanks to you.
You need to not be here.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't want to trade anything. I don't want to talk to you. What I want is for you to get out of the way, because I'm trying to build a house here and you standing there is actually going to ruin my whole life. So if you could go away, go far away, that would help. Just like go over here and use this, do some cooking or something. Just get out of my way. Right, so using the whole same technique, I should be able to pick up the whole of the building. Problem that I'm going to have actually at this moment in time is finding somewhere where I can lay the mat that's going to give me a place to pop it down. And this corner here should work by the looks of it. I can get it close enough. It's not exactly a flat surface there. We've got a flat surface here. This might well do it. Okay, so we can line that up as straight as I possibly can. Right. There's a little bit of, say, it's colliding through the walls there. I think that's as straight as I can get it. It's not quite perfectly inside there, but it's pretty good, and she's still in the way, which means I hate her forever. We might need to do a little bit of finagling and moving around to get it into the best position, but it will get a spot. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit in. We saw that was okay on this side. Is that going to work? That's a little bit better. And the lineup, the way it lines up the door, I should be able to walk in and out. So, I have used the structure that is broken, built a shack that will fit on it and complement the structure, and slotted it into place. Voila! All with the use of one teeny tiny little decorative rug. I love that. That is just, learning how to do that is amazing. It blew my mind and is going to change the way that I build things. Like this lady, she loves it. She's like, you built a house on the ruined house, and my mind is blown. I just can't stop running up to it. So there's a few little she's just falling down the edge there. You happy? I think she's happy. It's not for you, this is for me. You've got your little shack over there. Get out of my way. Got to do a few little things to it, because obviously these are a little bit floating and I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to put some posts in there just to steady it up. Can I do a door? Can we get a door on there? Now sometimes that won't work, sometimes it will. Fingers crossed. Yeah, great, brilliant. Now, which door do I want? I don't want a proper thingy door. Doesn't want it to be too nice. Got to be, that one will do. Nice and fitting there. And yeah, so we can go inside. The structure is quite sound. It's actually worked out quite well because the gaps which I had have actually lined up with that window there, which isn't too bad. I need to put a little bit of a, so people don't, actually that's not too bad. I can get in there. I can get in and out there. And that's kind of boarded up, but that's okay. I might put just a couple of more boards across there just to reinforce that wall so there's less gaps in it. As you can see, like, there's quite a few holes in it here to make it just that little bit more secure. If I line up using the same technique with the rug, I line up extra walls in there and sort of double in on the walls and reinforce them, it'll just make it that little bit more secure. But I don't really mind the ramshackled look. As it stands at the moment, though, it will let in slight bits of radiation and rain and that sort of thing, but I don't really mind the ramshackled look, to be honest. So yeah, one thing that I've used in the past, if it's been hard to get posts in and I can't get the post even to get past sort of the collision thing, is to use these railings. Get them as close to the structure as possible, and it almost looks as though they're holding it up. There we go. It's not perfect, but at least it looks like it's kind of I'm getting stuck on something there. It looks as though it's been built up around it and is supporting it, and it's not just floating there on its own like that one. I mean, it's okay, you can kind of suspend your disbelief with this one, like it's coming out from the structure, is not too big, it doesn't look too unrealistic, but having that extra little thing looks like it's been built up. I can become quite a perfectionist when it comes to building things in settlements. It becomes quite pedantic. I can spend quite a lot of time on it. If I put, like, this isn't going to stay there, but if I put this ladder on there, you can see how the roof is nice and secure on top of there, and because it's shack floors as well, it will give me the option to build up on top of it in the future if I decide to. It'll give a nice steady base for things to cling onto up there. As it stands at the moment, we're just going to work on how things are. I'm going to go and shore up the walls on the inside, add a few knickknacks, maybe put up a power thing, a windmill or something, and make it more homely. So as the sun starts to come up, I'm going to cook off all of that Molerat meat that I gathered. Fair bit of it. Did I have anything else? No. Wonderful. Still a tiny bit dark. The sun started to come up. Unfortunately, I didn't have the components even connected to the other settlements. I didn't have the components to build the power thing that I want, so it's not completed. There is going to be once it gets into it, there's going to be some nice lights on the front. If we come inside, I'm just going to pop this light on just to illuminate it a little bit. We've got a nice fridge in the corner that's currently full of my booze. A Molerat head to celebrate the victory and losses against the Molerats. A nice sofa in the corner with a nice flag, a table, a weight bench, bed, things to store all the various things that I might collect, and a nice Corvega rundown picture on the wall to commemorate sort of a memorabilia of where we've been. I like to think that Jim stuck it in his back pocket, and yeah, it'll be a nice reminder of what I've been doing. So yes, this will be my sort of forward operating base for when we start thinking about pushing eastwards. in that direction where the world gets a lot scarier, but that's not going to happen just yet because we'll be heading back to Sanctuary in the next part to pick up Preston and see where we go from here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been a bit tough. It's been a bit tough this part. There was more deaths than I was planning on there being, but I got through it. Still bloody gutted about that legendary Molerat. He might have had something good on them. Yeah, the amount of legendaries that I haven't been that great, to be honest. But in the next part, we will be pushing back towards Sanctuary to turn the resolution of this quest into Preston and perhaps pick up something more to do that will inevitably lead us south or lead us to another settlement, which will be great. So thank you for watching my little house in 10 Pines Bluff. I'm quite happy with it. With limited resources, this is something that's going to be built upon. I'm really happy that I managed to get it to fit so perfectly into that spot. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Take care.